What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back to another episode in my path to power. Before we get into the episode, if you guys are looking to pick up any MSP or PSN cards, make sure to check out thegamekeys.co.uk, or if FIFA coins are more your thing, check out justfifacoins.com. You can use the code Japes to get yourself a 5% discount on their instant delivery. So I'm doing a little adjusting to my gold team because I'm going to change it around a little bit. I'm going to change to this 4-2-3-1, and you guys are going to have to bear with me while I try to make this transition, because basically I just want to be able to use wingers, and sticking wingers into this formation that you see on the screen right now just does not work. So I wanted to go into the Silver Cup as well. As you guys know, last time I was unable to find a match, and what do you know? Again, no opponents found. Shame on you, FIFA community. Not you guys. This isn't out to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are probably busy trying to play this Silver Cup as well. But the large portion of people said, I just can't be asked with it. It makes it impossible to find a match. So on we went back to the Gold Cup with our Silver team, because this Silver team is probably the best Silver team that I have used on FIFA this year. And every player in here, for the most part, I would highly recommend. Now, it might be a combination of a few things, but I just don't see a true weakness in this squad. Sure, you could go out and get some, you could shuffle the team around. You could replace the non-rare CDM, whose name is eluding me right now, and replace him with a pacier player. But I like his interceptions, and he does a good job of staying back. You could replace my center backs with, more highly sought after, more expensive center backs. But I think they do a really good job. And we're coming up against this guy, false 9. He's using Aguero in the middle, which I don't really think that spot suits Aguero the best, but he's got Schürrle and Sanchez on the wings. And I will say this now, my finishing boots were not on. This has been a week for me on Ultimate Team. And he manages to put one away here in the 27th minute. Just some terrible defending. I let Aguero basically just run through my entire defense without putting in a strong challenge. And that's something that I don't think people quite do enough. When you're starting to get one of those, what I tend to call them FIFA run-throughs, I don't see, if you see it happening to you where all of a sudden their player is galloping forward and it does not seem like anybody on your team wants to tackle him, you have to put in a strong tackle. Slide tackle him. Take him down. I do not care, because sometimes in FIFA it just feels like they cannot be stopped. But we managed to pick up a penalty kick here in the 40th minute, and Dybala is going to step up, crush it into the top net, the best net, getting us back into the game at 1 goal apiece. Which is what we were looking for. Shortly thereafter, you can see off kickoff, we managed to take it away. Some shady passing, but we managed to keep possession with Botta. Botta inside of Perez, inside of Lopez, and Lopez finds Uchan, who's going to do his thing, play a wonderful little ball, and then he makes a brilliant run into the box and finds the right space, nods it home. He is the best silver attacking mid that I have used this year, bar none. Well, yeah, bar none. There's some other guys that I've really, really liked that I think I might have to try to figure out how to set up in a hybrid with him. But for the most part, he's unbelievable. And also Nicolas Lopez, the striker, is probably up there. He is very, very similar to Vieto. And Vieto is widely thought to be the best silver striker by a lot of people. And I think Nicolas Lopez is a very, very comparable player. And Dybala is not as great finishing as the two of Lopez and Vieto, but he's a very, very good option as well, and I think the attacking mid position suits him brilliantly. So on we went into another match in this Gold Cup. And after what seemed to be a long while, we are eventually going to match up. And this guy, he's rolling with the Mexican away kiss. His team name is Beast, and there are a lot of beastly players out there. If I was going to run a 4-4-2, I think Ramsey and Fabregas are two pretty good box-to-box options for a BPL squad. He's using Sturridge and Falcao, a pretty good combo, because their statistics or their skill sets kind of complement each other in my mind. And Uchan, nice bit of work. Could have gone for a little ChipLife action there, but I decided to test out what he could do a little bit more. 1-0, 10th minute. Finally got my shooting boots back on. If you look at the statistics from the last game, I think I had something like 20 shots total. And I only managed to put 8 of them on target, to give you an idea of how off I have been. But we're working things forward again. It's Lopez and Uchan combining brilliantly. Going to do a first-time chop on his left foot. And when he gets in this sort of situation, I'd say that 60% of the time, he scores 100% of the time. He is rocking that Sex Panther up front, if you will. Giving us a 2-0 lead, though, in the 19th minute. And this guy was definitely going to get bested. He was not very comfortable with his 4-4-2 formation. And I've spoken to this before, how generally I like playing against people that run this formation. But I've played against a few people recently that are very, very confident and comfortable with it. And they have given me some very, very difficult matches. So times might be a change, and the 4-4-2 might be a little bit more formidable than I might have originally believed it to be. But it is Perez finding Alan, finding Dybala, lovely little tap of the left bumper to get inside, and he slots away clinically at the far post, giving us a 3-0 lead in the first half. And at this point, the foot was off the gas pedal. And while we have not scored any chips in this episode, so it was a bit of a sad day, we've still scored some nice goals, and I'm trying to add more scoring options to my repertoire. Now, he does send Falcao free here, and how many times have I said, guys, don't have your keeper's feet moving when they're about to take a shot? What do you know? What do I do there? I call him out, but I didn't get him to stop his feet, and lo and behold, there it was, a nice and easy goal. Boata, a bit of free space. Nice work to find a pass inside. Nicolas Lopez going to skip free after some wonderful, wonderful work. And there it is. That's 60% of the time. It works 100% of the time at the near post. Beautiful, beautiful goal from the young Uruguayan. And that is, he just got shredded in that sequence. So I was quite pleased with that. But that was not to be the end of this. You can see we take this away, and this was just kind of like a weird thing. You can see he's pretty much given up, and he's just sliding in, take the foul. And I was like, is he really? Yeah, he's free on goal, and that is straight under my keeper because his feet are moving. So this one is going to come to a close at 4-2. He actually pauses the game, and I was like, you want to pause? You want to wait it out? We can wait it out. We'll let you stew on your consolation goal at the very end of it. So 4-2 final score. I want to thank you guys for all your support in this series. Thank you for all the support on my channel and the Fatal series as well. Be sure to check out the games on my channel and Batesons if you haven't already. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.